Alright guys, so Global has had the maintenance completed that brought Broly and Gogeta into the data officially. Now, I believe as of the moment there has not officially been the data download in the actual game. Uh, I'm seeing people are presuming that that's just a mistake and it's going to go out shortly. So there's a few things to go over here. All the units that we expected are indeed here, in the data. The God Goku, the God Vegeta, like all the banner units. We have the Coat Goku, we got the Golden Frieza, Paragus. Like, they're all here and accounted for. Now, the first thing I want to point out is this time right here. Uh, Remember, this may not be the release time for the banner. I'm seeing everyone is assuming this is when the banner is going to go live. I do not believe so, because with big celebration units, which, Broly and Gogeta are, usually the date in the schedule here, the units go live in game. Like, if you check like the links, you could see them there. If you check the Dokkan Awakening tab, you could see them there, but they're not actually live in the game itself. Like the banner is not out, right? Like, you can't acquire them. They are in the game, but you just can't get them yet. So like, they kind of, I'm guessing that Gogeta and Broly, on Global are still gonna warrant the hype. So they're going to kind of release them probably at a weird time, release them during a maintenance, or, whatever. But I don't think that this time will be accurate for when they come out. It could be. But, like, even though people, I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, it's so late that, who cares? But I'm telling you, as soon as these banners go live, people are going to be summoning like crazy. So I would think Global would be smart to put the game into maintenance when the banners go live. If we do see another maintenance announced at any point later today, that will be the exact time the banners will go live. Keep that in mind. So, I don't know. Right now, I'm leaning like very heavily towards this is not the actual release time, just when they go live in game. But, we will see. Who knows for sure. So yeah, we got the release schedule. There's no new, tricks or secrets or no new additions, anything crazy like that. I guess I should mention this. A bit disappointing, but Global, again, did not get tickets. If you guys remember, for many of the banners, Global would get these right here, these sort of summon tickets with Dual Dokkan Fest, right? Like this one right here, I believe this was the Vegito Blue ticket, and then this one right here is the SCR Rose Goku Black ticket. And then over here, we had the 3-year anniversary tickets that Global had for the LR Vegito banner and then also for the LR Gogeta banner. But, the 250 million download celebration Dual Dokkan Fest did not have discounted tickets on Global. I feel like at the time we probably figured, well, it's a common celebration with JP. Maybe that's just to keep it more fair or what. But here, again, there's no tickets for Global. So it's hard to say exactly if, like, this is just it. They're done doing the tickets for Dual Dokkan Fest. I suppose it's possible. But at the same time, I would not be shocked if Global, at the very least, during their anniversaries, still got the tickets, right? So, no tickets for this Dual Dokkan Fest, but we'll see what happens in July for Global celebration if they get one there. Even without the tickets, I presume Global will have better discounts on their banners than JP did. JP just has the common, 3 multis get 1 free. I believe it was for about 2 weeks. That was active for Gogeta and Broly's banners. Global usually will get they get an initial summoning round that's usually very cheap on stones. I'm sure they'll do some oddity like that. The first wave on each banner will probably be very, very minimal stones required. And then after that, I'm sure it'll move to a 3+1 normal deal. Of course, because it is a Dual Dokkan Fest, it's going to have the 3+1 guaranteed. I believe every single Dual Dokkan Fest ever in Dokkan history has been 3 multis get 1 free, at least, for the limited time at the start. So that will be good. Now, do I recommend you guys summon on these banners? Yes. If the banners do not change, absolutely I recommend summoning. And I don't foresee them making either banner worse. So I don't think my opinion is going to change once we see the actual banners themselves. I'll tell you all this right away. people are hoping Turles will be on this banner, and it's not gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be fair. I'll be very frank with y'all. Turles is not gonna be put on this banner, because like I know a lot of people are gonna say like Janemba has been around a lot lately, but like they still have like Int Gogeta on this banner. I don't see them removing like Janemba, but then leaving Gogeta on the other one. It's just Turles. I don't think Global is going to have to wait until the 4-year anniversary for Turles. I'm sure he'll be back on some other banner, some Dokkan Fest that's going to come out, sometime soon. But I don't believe Turles is going to be on this BROLY banner. It certainly would drastically increase its effectiveness. Like, the banner would be a lot better with it. But, all right, so let's just quickly talk about the banners here itself. So, in terms of who specifically to summon for, I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. Gogeta is definitely the better unit. I mean, BROLY is better in Super Battle Road. He's better in the World Tournament, so, keep those things in mind. Like, his AoE is just very, very powerful. But Gogeta is just, I would say, definitely a better unit. I mean, this right here, this is probably one of the better reroll banners in the game's history because, like, you literally could just get this top 6 right here and you have a dominant team. God Vegeta, God Goku, Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Int Gogeta. Very, very powerful lineup. That's a full team right there. Movie hero plus fusion. So that could be very good. The only thing is, if you're a player who's been around for a while, you probably have one of these 3 with several dupes because they always bring, like, this trio back on, like, every good, like, celebration banner, it seems like. So I'm sure a lot of people have many copies of these cards, which might be a bit of a detriment. One reason people were disappointed about these 2 banners is, like, the lack of, like, newer category units, right? So, like, Blue Vegeta, Android 17, Turles, Jiren, units like that are not really present on these banners, just newer category units in general. But people, I think, undersell a bit the new units. The God Goku and God Vegeta are incredible. And then over here, Paragus and BROLY is a very good card, but it's not really the best place to use them as of right now. And then this AGL BROLY is just, he's absolutely disgusting. He's probably the best banner unit in the game that's not a Dokkan Fest exclusive or an LR, because there's going to be an EZA dropping that will EZA this guy on the same day as the banners, and then it also EZAs the Coat units, Coat Goku and then Coat Vegeta as well. So that BROLY is incredibly good. I'll say this, again, Gogeta is the better unit, but BROLY, I don't even really want to say BROLY's team is better because it's just BROLY has like an ocean of characters to pick from. Like, full power plus movie bosses is a massive roster of characters. So if you're free to play, I would say you're much more likely to be able to field a better BROLY team possibly than a Gogeta team. But at the same time, you have Int Gogeta, Gotenks, Gogeta, like, you're already good. Like, both of these teams are good. Both of the banners are good, but of course, BROLY's banner, like this BROLY, I mean, I've never really been a big fan of him because he doesn't have, like, key links, basically. Then Super Saiyan 3 BROLY's fodder. SCR Janemba is still good, but, he gets replaced by Int Janemba, so that hurts him a bit. Omega is definitely very important. I mean, y'all know about the LR Super Saiyan 4s upcoming. The Shadow Dragon team is, it's pretty good with both LRs on it. So, Omega does definitely become an important piece. So, I don't know. I really would say just summon for whoever you want to because it's close enough. The banners are close enough. It's not the biggest, like, oh, you've got to go for this unit or this unit. I would say just go for whichever one you want. The only real advice I would give is make sure you're, like fulfilling the full discounts before going back and forth between banners to make sure you get your free multis, right? And I guess that will pretty much do it. Like, I've already gone over Gogeta at length, right? Like, I did a video yesterday, just kind of showing him on a couple of teams, like, how effective he could be, how I think he's the best TUR in the game even still. The same thing with BROLY. BROLY's incredibly good, fantastic for Super Battle Road, fantastic for World Tournament. When he transforms, he's a beast. These are definitely, like, very, very hype units, the best TURs in the game. So I would recommend global players definitely summon for this. And then At that point, if you guys want to save for the 4-year anniversary, I think that would be smart. Because, you know, once the active skill mechanic... Basically, I think active skill mechanic cards are just going to be better than non... Like, it's just going to be that simple. So, you know, really, you know, get yourself Gogeta or Broly or both, and then start saving for characters that have active skills. Because at the moment, we still don't know for sure or not if they're going to add active skills to old characters. They could. You know, maybe during EZAs, like, we'll see. But right now, it's just like the power of the active skills is just, it's just game changing. Like, so I don't really think there's a lot of point in global players using a lot of your stones on regular banners until active skill units come out. Also, another thing about the tickets, I guess I can mention this before we finish. I guess there's a possibility they removed the tickets on global, not because they're adding the gacha coin mechanic now, but because that is eventually going to come to global. I guess maybe they don't want to give global tickets and gacha coins, but that theory, I don't know, there's holes in the theory because global doesn't have the coins yet. Like, I could understand them taking away the tickets once the coins got here, but the coins aren't here yet. Like, I feel like they could have given tickets to global. There's not really a reason not to. You know, it definitely would have made people a lot more hyped for the banners, but the units, I think, are still definitely good enough that it's worth to summon. So, I guess, thanks, guys, for watching. Good luck on any summons. Again, I would say the units probably for sure would be out within the next 30 hours or so. You know, they might drop it like more, I don't know. There's a possibility they could drop it like in the afternoon on the 13th. Like you know, we'll see. We'll see what they do. Not really too sure. I'm just kind of on the fence at this time is probably not correct. But let me know what y'all think about the banners, about the characters, about the global hype with all this stuff coming. Thanks for watching. Again, good luck on y'all summons, and I'll see y'all guys next time.